Today is Choking Awareness Day, and you know Easter's around the corner, another holiday where there's a lot of candy, so we're going to brush up on how to prevent our kids from choking.
And how to save someone's life if you see them choking as well. This morning, we're here with Houston's CPR and safety lady, Gail Gould. Good morning, Gail. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me here. So yes, today is National Choking Awareness Day. And of course, Sunday is Easter. And I don't think people realize that Easter is kind of a big choking day.
Yeah.
And the reason is these chocolate eggs are just the right shape and size to obstruct a child's airway and cause choking. And so we're recommending, instead of giving your child these little mini eggs and these chocolate Cadbury eggs, possibly a safer option would be a hollow chocolate egg, a large hollow chocolate egg, and break it up into pieces. And of course, I'm talking about kids like age 4 and under are going to be at greatest risk for choking.
Okay, can I just adjust your mic really quickly?
Go ahead, because you're hearing it too.
It's just a little, sorry about that, everyone.
We got a demonstration coming your way in a moment. But let's go back to what we were talking about, Gail, and the kinds of things we need to avoid to keep our kids safe.
Yes, so in Easter, again, avoid these small Cadbury chocolate solid eggs because they can be a choking risk. A better option, again, would be the large chocolate hollow egg, break it up in pieces. And with the large plastic eggs, instead of putting small trinkets and toys, maybe consider putting in stickers, temporary tattoos, or toys that are large enough for kids not to choke on.
And we were talking about different types of common choking hazards. And, you know, obviously for Easter, we want to talk about the candies, but there are some common ones that for little ones you really have to cut up and watch out for.
Yes, the two foods statistically we know the kids most commonly choke on are whole hot dogs and whole grapes. So we tell people, do not give kids under the age of 4 whole hot dogs or whole grapes. Cut the hot dog lengthwise and into quarters, and same with the grape. Cut it lengthwise into quarters. But peanuts, popcorn, hard candy. In fact, American Academy of Pediatrics recommends not giving kids under the age of 5 hard candy.
Well, yeah, so I was going to say, regardless of the age, you know, if you think or you notice the child's having trouble breathing, what's the first step? I mean, in my mind, I'm like, I'm panicking. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to grab the kid, turn him over, and start smacking him and reach in there. I don't know what to do.
I'm so glad you asked me that. So for kids over the age of 1, this is what you do. Now, you'll know they're choking because choking is mostly silent. If they are forcefully coughing, speaking, breathing normally, they are not choking. It's when they stop coughing, they give you a weak, ineffective cough, they have a high-pitched crowing noise. It sounds like this. Their face turns pale, their lips turn blue, their chest becomes concave. This is what you do for anyone over the age of 1, Owen and Sophia.
Over the age of 1.
Over the age of 1. So I'm going to stand right behind them, and then you're going to make a fist. So go ahead and try this on yourself. Make a fist, place your thumb inside the fist. Now these are called knuckles, so these are going to be pointing straight to the ceiling. Place it right above your belly button, right above the navel, other hand on top, and then inward upward thrust, almost like you're trying the Nike swoosh. In and up.
Okay.
So this is called an abdominal thrust or choking relief.
Like under the rib cage, you can kind of feel
up the rib cage.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to really go
Give it a go.
That's exactly right. You know, I did this to my son. He was choking on a jelly bean when he was about 8 or 9. And it just took 2 little thrusts, a jelly bean came flying right out. I did this to a grown man. You got to apply a lot more force to a big person. But this is what you do to anyone over the age of 1 who's choking. But I do want to emphasize, choking is mostly silent.
Right.
Okay.
So if they're forcefully coughing, they're not choking. Just stand there and observe them. It's when they stop coughing that you want to step in and render aid. Now, here's what you...
In our remaining time, I want to make sure we get to this demonstration here.
So for an infant under the age of 1, again, choking is mostly silent. And babies gag a lot. You know, they cough and they gag and they cackle. If they're gagging, do not step in. The saying I like to use is loud and red, let them go ahead. Silent and blue, they need help from you. So the baby's silent, the chest is concave. So for a baby, you're going to turn them upside down, the head lower than the feet. I want to make certain you can see this. You're going to give 5 back slaps right in between the shoulder blades. How am I going to know if it comes out? The baby's going to scream, cry. You don't hear any noise, and he's screaming. You turn the baby face up, right beneath the nipple line on the vertical axis of the sternum. You're going to give 5 chest thrusts. 4, 5, and then you're going to look in the mouth. And if you see it, sweep it out. You want to avoid putting your finger there and blindly fishing around, because the cavity of their mouth is about that big. You might push it farther down. If you don't see anything, keep your fingers out of their mouth. Now you're going to give 5 back slaps.
Okay.
And 5 chest thrusts. And you continue this until the object is expelled.
Wow.
Is there
Okay.
anything beyond that? If you don't find that working, you don't want to jam your finger in, there's nothing, you're calling 911, you rush into the ER, what do you do
Well,
after
this
that?
is extremely effective. I've done this. It is very, very effective.
The
And
chances of that failing are very slim.
yes, it's
Okay.
very, very effective. But God forbid it doesn't work, then they're going to become unresponsive.
Are there any devices or things that have come to market, suction, anything that's effective or that you would
We
recommend?
don't recommend
Yeah,
those.
okay.
They are not steeped in research. There's no major medical organizations that endorse those. So, and the only people that write testimonials are the manufacturers. So this is what we recommend.
This is the tried and true way
Yes,
of protecting
yes.
your children from
And you know what,
anything.
Owen, I've literally talked to thousands and thousands of people who've successfully done this.
Okay.
Thank
It
you.
works.
Thank you so
We're
much,
gonna
Gail.
Bookmark this on the website so
Yes.
everybody can save it and refer to it when they need
Yes,
to
Thank
train.
you for this
Thank you
amazing
so
lesson.
You don't want to wait until they're choking to go back and watch
Yeah.
the video. You need to be familiar
Watch it
with
now
the practice
and know what you're
stuff.
doing.
Thank you,
Gail,
so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you.